Yo, what's the crack, lads? Welcome in. It is Thursday, and do we have some hype? I don't know. Do we have hype with this game at the moment, lads? Genuinely, I don't know. Do we? Let me know your thoughts. But it is pretty chill Thursday. As of now, we don't have any new updates on the. We don't have any new updates on any of this stuff here, apart from the part 1 and part 2 of what's going to be coming in V3.2. Andy the Skin, Boss, Smitty, Ram, G-Verb, Gambia, and of course we have Black Merlin in there as well. Jake, what's up, brother? Welcome in, man. Thank you for the well wishes on the stream. Yeah, look, it's just going to be a short one, lads. I am back to work at around 3ish, so it won't be that long of a stream, hence why we're on a little bit earlier. But yeah, hope you guys are good. I mean, for me, right, we have a couple of bits and pieces to get through in this. I've kind of let myself be a sacrificial lamb at the moment in terms of training the players. So for anyone that has missed it, right, let me just load up my proper squad here, and we'll go through a run through of everything. So I did a weekly roundup. This is all the new stuff. I'll just give a quick roundup of this if you didn't watch my video earlier, okay? So as of right now, within the Dream Team, and we'll actually do these events as well, because to be honest with you, lads, I'll get into it in a minute, man. I'll get into it in a second, right? But I just don't know, do I have the energy to play divisions, man, at a regular level? I just get bored, but we'll get into that in a second. So you do actually have 2 AI events today. The events are going to be for a free player of the week. So this Brazilian one, where you're using all Brazilian clubs, or club teams and club players, that is going to be... The award for that one is going to be the free player of the week spin. So you get a free player of the week spin after 3,000. And then also on top of that as well, we have another AI match here, which is going to give us another free player of the week spin. So sometimes they give you one. Today they're giving us 2, right? So obviously they want people to be able to spin for the new cards, and especially newcomers, because there's been lots of downloads, right? Also on the eFootball League, we are currently sitting... that's where we are in the ranking. Where current rank is 3,400. So we're top 3,500 in the game. I mean, we've only played 25 matches, 20 wins, 3 draws, 2 losses. There's our match history there. So we actually haven't lost in a while. To be honest with you, we've won a good few on the trot, apart from the ones that we lost at the start. So, yeah, I think we lost 2 at the start. And then since then, we've been kind of fairly okay. But yeah, there's been some tough games in there, but also some easy games depending on who we've played. 80% win ratio. I mean, listen, I'm going to get into a bit of a rant. Not a rant, but more kind of a conversation at the moment. First, we'll do a roundup of everything if you guys haven't seen what's kind of new this week. We also have as well to go through a couple of bits and pieces with the resetting of the player progression. So these are all the new cards here at the moment, man. Where unless I get... These are the player of the weeks, right? Now, I do have a review coming out at around 3:30 for these players. Already have it, right? I've already spun for one, which was my 100 coins one. I did want to get Rodrigo or Dembele. So you have Rodrigo, you've got Dembele, you've got Pau Torres, you've got Bruno Gomes from Guimarães. It's Guimarães, isn't it? From Newcastle. He's pretty decent. We got him as an anchorman. We'll test him out. You also have Kai Havertz, Maignan, Tate, Garnacho. This card looks really good, and then the rest I wouldn't really be too interested in. Garnacho looks really decent, and this is where I think they need to go with the player of the week. So I've been saying this for months. They need to give unique players, standout players, players that are playing out of position, different type of cards, unique cards that you can only spin 1 week and that's it. They never return again. And I think what will happen is eventually, whether it's a year from now, 2 years from now, let me just get a drink, lads, because my throat is super sore. Is everyone else sick, man? Literally everybody I know is sick at the moment. I don't know what's going on, man. I'm not sick now, but thank God. But literally, like, I have like a bit of a rundown, a bit of a sore throat. Andrew, thank you for the £2, brother. Appreciate the support as always. Every week you are supporting with the donos, man. So give your GGs to the super chat to Andrew. Thank you, Andrew, bro. But yeah, this Alejandro Garnacho, lads, obviously commemorating his beautiful goal. I like the player card, obviously. That's what he looks like at the moment. It's not the best player appearance. We will try spin for him. He's got 99 acceleration, 90 balance and dribbling with the boost. So I will try and get him. Obviously, we're going to have 2 free spins, and then we're also, there's Andrew. Thank you, Andrew, brother. Thank you. We're also going to have the 2 free spins, and we have, 2 more left in this that we need to spin. So at the moment, I think I have enough coins to be able to spin for it, right? Also, we have the Brazilian players. To be honest, I don't really, you know what I mean? I'm probably not going to spin for them at all. If they were nominating contracts, maybe I'd take a look at Patrick. I'd take a look at Gomes. I'd take a look at this guy, Lucas, who's quite decent as a left back. But yeah, other than that, man, I don't think these were good selections now. And again, as I've said it means no disrespect to anybody that, you know, is your favorite player. I would be saying the same thing if it was like the Irish League in the game. These cards are pointless for what we have currently at the moment. I mean, you either have... We'll get into it in a second, right? We'll just finish off the cards. And then you also have the Liga BBVA MX cards. Again, we'll get into that in a second, but they are kind of pointless for where the game is at the moment, where the meta is, right? Also, on top of that, we do have, if I can get this up here. Yeah, so we do have, let's just go to hide my face cam here, right? We do have the new Italian League selection midfielders, which are going to be coming Monday. So we already know what's going to be coming Monday. They're on the database. So you're going to have Anguissa, who is going to be there as a DMF. You're going to have Fratesi. You're going to have Renato Sanchez. You're also going to have McKennie. You're going to have Salimakers. You're going to have Ederson. You're going to have Sarmarzic. And you're going to have Adli from the Italian League selection midfielders. So just a quick run through of them. Obviously, their player levels aren't finalized yet. So I don't think that they'll have massive player levels. Nihal, what's up, bro? Welcome in. We also have, of course, the 3 legends that are going to be coming. So it's going to be Ruud Gullit. Gullit is going to be a bit of a monster, man, to be honest with you. I mean, he's a fantastic card. You know, if you look at him here, he's down as a creative playmaker, okay? So creative playmaker, there are his player skills there. Heading, rising shot, acrobatic finishing, one-touch pass, fighting spirit. It's a crazy good card. He's got outside curler. I mean, I would definitely be playing him because he's down as a creative. Even if he has 29 levels, we'll just go through this really quickly. If he has 29 levels, right, I would just kind of make him as kind of like my offensive box-to-box, similar to Bellingham, right? So ball control is really good. You're also going to get 85 dexterity or acceleration with the dexterity. You're going to have 85 speed. That's going to give you 89 kicking power. And then I would probably go, instead of finishing, which you can go to 82 on that, I would probably go 80 on that. And then I would probably push the rest into physical contact, which is going to be a very, very, very unique card. Plus, on top of that, this is not taken into consideration. This is not his final level. I think he'll have about 31 levels based on his card. Plus, he will be getting the booster as well. So I do feel like this card is going to be absolutely broken for where the gameplay is at the moment. The reason why Bellingham is so good at the moment, man, is because he's so versatile, mobile, but also tall and physically strong, right? So you will see there, if you wanted a different build for him, you could tone back on this, have 75 type possession and pop 8 into defending, and then 1 more into aerial strength for 88 physical contact, 85 in speed and acceleration, 80 tackling, 80 aggression, and still being able to get up and down the pitch. So yeah, listen, I do think he's going to be a bit of a beast. We also have Andrea Pirlo. Now this is the older, slower based version of Pirlo. He's down as an orchestrator here, and he's got one touch pass, true pass, and way to pass, low lofted. I mean, local shot and long range shooting, yeah, that's fine. 24 levels, he's definitely going to have more than 24 levels, but even at that, man, you literally don't even need to train up his passing that much. Like, I think 90 is overkill. They still haven't talked about the manager issue being fixed. But the thing I like about this Pirlo is that he does have 80 acceleration. His speed isn't the best, but I do think 70 speed for this guy as a deep sitting orchestrator is going to be fine. He also has 80 type possession, and if you wanted to, you could pop 10 into defending, which is going to get you 88 aggression. So this is a very deep sitting defensive minded Pirlo. I think I wouldn't focus too much on speed or acceleration. I would still prefer an anchorman, but this guy is going to be a killer passer, and obviously it's Pirlo, man, so people will want him. And then we also have Serginho. Now, for me at the moment, man, I definitely think that this guy is going to be a bit of a bust as well. I mean, the cards that they're releasing at the moment, Puyol was a fantastic addition, but to be honest with you, I don't think any of these cards are worth spinning for, man. Like, listen, you know, I just really feel at this stage, man, if you're spinning, it's literally the most, you know, personal choice towards you, because these cards are not, you know, they're not the meta in terms of how you're going to play most of your games. I don't think. Like, a lot of the cards are being really balanced at the moment. Now, I would say the reason for the cards being so balanced at the moment, lads, watch the hair, man. Watch the hair. A lot of the cards being balanced at the moment, in my opinion, is going to be because when you take a look at Hullet here, right? Where is he? One sec. When you take a look at Hullet here, okay? A lot of the time with these cards, there are always going to be one or two players that will excel. But the rest of the players, like, I don't think Pirlo is that good. I mean, listen, he's going to be good if he has 30 levels. Like, he's going to have 90 pass. He's also going to have nearly 90 aggression, 85 speed. Tight possession is going to be in the 80s, the high 80s. I get that, and I do think that he is going to be a beast. But I don't think that he's going to replace anybody in my squad. Like, if I look at my squad here, like currently where we're at the game, if I look at my squad here, who is Pirlo or Hullet going to replace out of my main squad, right? So this is my main squad that we're rocking with at the moment. And I'm sure anybody watching this, even if you've only started playing the game, I mean, there's nobody here really that... There's nobody like here that is going to be able to like outperform these guys. You know, Casemiro is the only player I really need to upgrade at the moment. Like, but I have Puyol, I have Rudiger. Obviously, they're both destroyers. That's something that I need to probably look at. Casillas or Cech or else Donnarumma. Carlos or Wan-Bissaka I'm fairly set with, and then Messi is my attacking midfielder, right? So I would say that the best thing about Pirlo is an orchestrator and Hullet is a creative playmaker. So yeah, I definitely don't think that they're. I just don't see it, man. I don't see them cards being, being the meta, so to speak. Right now, not everybody cares about the meta, and I get that. I do get that, but I just feel that like you don't have anything else to play for until the update is done. Now, also we want to talk about the player progression, right? So people have been talking about this. Let me just change my screen over here. People have been talking about this player progression. I kind of asked about it. I asked Konami, was there much of an issue with it? And they seem to think that, people were kind of happy enough to have the player progression. I'm going to give you my controversial opinion on it in a minute, right? And some of you mightn't agree with me, and that's fine. But I'm going to give you my opinion on it for the longevity of this game, right? We also have the new player update with the live data, so Kvara's back in. Mbappe's on A form. All of the rest of the boys are on normal form. But yeah, so the player progression at the moment, lads, is reset. The free reset is gone. So if you want to reset players now, it's going to cost you GP. So as you see there, that's going to cost me 600,000 GP to retrain Cech. Now, last night, I did retrain a couple of players, okay? But I left most of my players. And the reason being is I wanted to kind of do it that, like, I wasn't 100% set on my squad, but I wanted to see, more importantly, for me testing the game, and this is just kind of something that I felt like I needed to do. I know that a lot of people, and I definitely, if you weren't, if you're not a content creator or anything like that, which most of you, will just be playing the game and obviously trying to smash, without really testing things out, right? I definitely feel that I wanted to keep the base stats and the base training of the majority of my players without resetting them, because I don't think there's any point at the moment retraining players, because there's going to be a gameplay tweak coming in December with that big update. So if you train your players now, or if I had reset all my players today or yesterday, I wouldn't have been able to really, do anything with my squad. I would have had all my players like this. So I did reset the likes of Vieira, right? And I probably won't retrain him until maybe the next update, which is obviously going to be an issue for me, because if I wanted to retrain him or auto-allocate him or whatever I want to do, it's going to cost me 600,000, right? Messi was the same, so I don't have Messi boosted up because we have multiple versions of Messi here. It's not a big deal. We have this original version of Messi that we had here. We have the free version of Messi. We have whole player Mbappe. We've got a lot of different things that we can do with this card, but all of these are essentially retrained, right? Michael, what's up, bro? Javier, what's up, bro? Serginho winger. Andrew, I think he did play as a wing as well, kind of like a right midfielder. If anyone in the chat can confirm that. There's a lot of players in the database, man. There's a lot of players. But as I said, being in the database doesn't necessarily mean that like the players are going to be coming in here. So like a lot of people will take, what's in the database as gospel. But that's obviously not the case, right? So yeah, I'm going to say something, right? And a lot of you guys mightn't agree with this. But I genuinely think that this player progression is a good thing for the longevity of the game, right? At the moment, okay, with this game, I will say that, like, even though I've got, if you can see there, I've got 2 million GP, okay? Right, as you can see there. But at the moment, lads, I would say that the biggest problem with this game is that there's nothing to grind, okay? Now, with the GP, I feel like they need to do, they've opened themselves up now to actually have to make events that give you GP, right? This in eFootball League at the moment, for being in Division 1, right? My rewards from getting to Division 1 and having an 80% win ratio with 1,800 points, with only, 25 matches, I've only drawn, a fifth of them, or lost a fifth of them, right? So with 20 wins, my rewards are essentially going to be here, 20,000 GP and 1 trainer XP, right? It's going to take me to get to Division 1, a lot of hassle, a lot of drama, a lot of frustration. And watch how easy it is if I go into one of my team here, for the same rewards as getting to Division 1, right? I can go in here and I can sort out whatever player I want, right? And I can say, right, I'm going to sit down and I'm going to play a lot of Division 1 and I'm going to get to a Division 1 and I'm going to, obviously beast and get to the top, wherever it is, right? At the end of the day, any of these players that I have here, I can literally go in, release them, and I'm going to nearly get the same rewards for releasing the player that I've got for free, right? As playing in Division 1 and getting to Division 1. It's a joke, man. It's a joke. So I just feel like now they have to be given minimum, like 200, 300,000 GP for getting up a division. Like, and obviously splitting it out. So what I've kind of heard, right? And again, this isn't 100% confirmed, okay? But what I've kind of heard is when they talked about the updates that were going to be coming, right? Here, where they talked about part 2 and part 1, right? Part 1 was just about co-op, and they also talked about renewing contracts with GP, and they also talk about unskippable goal celebrations. That's going to be coming in the V3.2 update, which is going to be coming December 7th, okay? How do we know it's going to be December 7th? Well, just kind of putting our Inspector Gadget hat on, all of these players here are going to be out of date in 7 days' time. So Golden Boys, all the nominating contracts are going to be gone. And then on top of that, we also have the Match Pass, and usually the Match Pass are tied to the season. So there's a new season per Match Pass, right? 7th of the 12th, that's the date we get there. And also the eFootball League is going to be released, or going to be recycled as well, okay? 7th of the 12th, that's where the phase is ending, 7th of the 12th, okay? So, what I think is going to happen is when they've talked about this, right? When they've talked about this, they've said that in this part 2 here, they talk about an eFootball League revamp. Various changes and adjustments will be made. I've been assured that they're actually going to have a blowout of exactly what's going to be changed. Whether it'll come next week or whether it's going to stealth drop, I don't know. This is new, the way that they're announcing things, including a review. When they talk about eFootball League, right? Including a review of the matchmaking system and an expansion of the rating system to cover more divisions. So I reckon what they're going to do is they're going to separate the top 5 divisions. And if you're in the top 5 divisions, I reckon that over time there's going to be cups that you can qualify for. So if somebody's in Division 5 and they win Division 5, they'll be able to qualify for a cup that will be had at different times during the week. The reason why I think they'll do this is because I genuinely don't think that that there's anything to play for at the moment, right? Listen, can I sit down, right? Can I play? I've been streaming for over a year, okay? Can I sit down and get from Division 10 to Division 1, playing out wide, playing possession game, playing with a standard GP team, never spent a penny? Yes. Can I do that? Yes, of course I can. Can I get up to Division 1 and get a 80% win ratio, winning, 10 games in a row, 15 games in a row? Yes. But the problem for me as a content creator, man, is that, like, that's not my natural style. I get bored, man. I get bored. If I win 2 or 3 games, I'm like, oh, maybe I'll try, if Neymar scores 10 goals in one match for me, I'm like, oh, maybe I'll try someone else there. That's just personally me. I know some people like to win. But I like to try and do different things, especially with my limited time of streaming. I don't want to sit there and just be a robot. That's just a personal choice for me. So I definitely feel they need to have a big change to the eFootball League. That's my opinion. Co-op events are coming as well. Lou, what's up, brother? Ron, what's up? And Wrap It Up, what's up as well? Hope you guys are good. Enik, I didn't say just GP, man. You don't get just GP for the rewards here. You get trainers, you get eFootball points, you get GP. I would like to see cards. I would like to see unique cards. Like, why not have, right, for the top 4,000 people in Division 1, that they get a pick. They can pick whatever card they want from the Player of the Week selection. It's not random. So if I want Garnacho, I know that I just have to go in, win maybe 6 or 7 games in a session, and then get Garnacho. Boom, I'm done. And I don't have to log in for the rest of the week because I'm happy with what I got as a reward. And I don't need to win every game Sweatfest, right? Because if you make rewards about GP, you literally see people that play the events, man. They play like their mother is kidnapped, that their mother is being like held for ransom for 50 eFootball coins. So I definitely think they need to change that up. They do expire, Verb. If you go in here to the nominating contract screen, it'll pop up straight away that your contract will expire. So mine is 5 days left. So I'm actually going to have to buy somebody here, or else I'm going to lose the 5-day contract. And we've already bought a few here. Well, we've only bought one, but I'll probably buy Gravenberch, to be honest with you. Because otherwise I'm going to lose that player anyway, so it doesn't really make a difference. So I'll have to buy one of them. So yeah, it is a pity, man. It is a pity. I genuinely do think that it is a pity that they don't have enough to play for in the events, because that's been the biggest thing that I like to do. But yeah, let's play one game and then we're going to go back. And let me see. I'd like to spin, man. I'd like to spin for the freebies, right? So let me see if I can actually pack one of these players, because we do have free spins on the Player of the Weeks. So I'll open my 2 Player of the Weeks, because I do want Garnacho, man. I really do want Garnacho. I hope they improve passing to the point you can tell who has 90 plus passing. Yeah, shoot, to be honest, man, that's the one thing I'd like to see, is the pace and the passing of the game kind of like balanced a bit more, because at the moment you can defend and tackle with Puyol the same as Messi. The only difference is the AI positioning of those players. That's it. So we're going to spin, lads. I do just want Garnacho. If we get Garnacho, we're happy with that. I'd like Rodrigo as well. Ooh, Liga Española. Could be Rodrigo, boys. Could be Rodrigo. Let's go, baby. Let's go, man. That's nice. That's a good one. Now we only need Garnacho left. I'm getting very lucky lately. Yeah, if we don't get Garnacho in this spin, I'll go out and play the freebie. I don't usually like playing against the AI on stream, because it's boring sometimes. But yeah, we'll see. I might. If I don't get Garnacho here, I'll go back out and spin it, because I actually am working for the rest of the weekend. So we'll just test him out. No comments about Onana's performance, man. I mean, Onana is just a disaster in goals for United at the moment. Garnacho! That's beautiful. Back-to-back spins, lads. Garnacho and Rodrigo. The luck is in, baby. The luck is in. We're going to get Garnacho in, and that is very, very nice. We're going to try out a different kind of team. We're going to play a bit of events first and see how the game is going. Yeah, there's 2 freebies. There's 2 freebies in the events. But as I said, that's all who I really want out of the Player of the Week. So we're happy with Garnacho, boys. The packs as well. These packs are also going to be ending in 6 days' time. These ones. So you have Arsenal, United, AC Milan and Bayern. And then United, Inter and Barcelona are ending in 2 days. In 2 weeks. So make sure that you get them if you want to. But yeah, we do have our 2 boys. We're going to get them in. And let me see if yeah, we'll do an event, man. We'll do an event. Let me see if we have even any events. We don't. We just have the Mexican clubs. We'll just see how the game is playing, man, to be honest with you, and see how it goes before. No, do you know what? We go straight into divisions, man. I don't really care at this stage, man. I actually don't care. Win, lose, or draw, I'm just not bothered anymore, man, about it. Like, there's nothing to play for. I've already proven that I can put back-to-back results.
Baby.
Lucas! He's back. El Presidente comes in with a 5 gifted. Lucas, we just got Garnacho, bro. We just got Garnacho.
Yeah, baby.
Give your GGs to Lucas, Lucola, Javier, Fossick, Subret Day, and Rowan, all gifted a membership from the Beast.
Yeah, baby.
El Presidente, Lucas. And that is very much appreciated. Thank you, brother. Thank you. We will do a bit of co-op as well. So, Lucas, if you're around, let me know, bro. Let me see who I want to put in, lads. We have Garnacho to come in.
Yeah, baby.
We also have Rodrigo to come in as well. I'll take off the lick, lads, for Rodrigo. And we'll try a few different bits and pieces today. We have Cavara.
Yeah,
Lucas, just
baby.
for you, we're going to give you Cavara today, man, with Garnacho. And Garnacho can play left and right. Oh, no, he can only play left mid. I'm probably going to have to take off Vieira as well, lads.
Yeah, baby.
Who's that? Ahmed with a 5 gifted as well. What a start to the Thursday stream, boys. Beastin'. Give your GGs to Ahmed as well, lads. Gambia Nation, G-Verb, H4 Fizz, and of course, Nihal and Mikhail GSG, all gifted as well. Lucas, thank you, brother. Of course, man. Yes, man. Of course we have become good friends, man. I love the banter in the Discord. We're working on some plans. We're working on some plans for the king. All right, lads. We're going to start Garnacho, man. Let's see how the game is playing today. Straight in. No messing around. We're not doing events. We're just going to go straight in. But thank you, guys. Give your GGs to Lucas and to Amit. 5 gifted each to kick us off. And as I said, we will be playing a little bit of co-op later as well. So if you guys are up for that, let me know. Shoop, to be honest with you, I would do that trade if I could, man. But let's see with Garnacho. He's got blistering pace. Absolute blistering pace. What are the servers like today, lads? I've heard that they're bad. Four star, that'll do us. 4 bar. Division 6? This is why it's not fair, man. Now, unless this guy is a god squad, or unless he's an unreal player, I mean, he shouldn't be matching up against me, man. Now, if he beats me, fair enough. If the connection is bad. I mean, sometimes they match you based on skill-based and results-based. This guy is playing a 4-3-3, very weird formation, giving up plenty of the pitch. So let's see, man. We'll put Bellingham in here. Very attacking-based squad, lads, I'm going for today. We'll start Garnacho. We'll start the King. We'll start Rodrigo. No, we'll start... I think we'll start Pedri there, lads. I think that's what we'll do, just to be a little bit more compact. Or Ronaldinho. Yeah, we'll start Ronaldinho, lads. I think that's what we'll do, man. No, that's what we'll do. We'll start Bellingham AMF. Puyol's up. I mean, I don't know what this guy's doing with his team, but these are the kind of ones these are the kind of ones that scare me, man, because it could be a guy playing, like, you know, with a really good player. That is just playing with a second squad or something that's like testing things out. Trust me, there's a lot of players that will school you like that. Defensive, deep line, and I'll put counter target. Do you know what, lads? I'll put counter target on Garnacho. Yeah, we'll bring on Rodrigo super sub. Don't worry. I just want it to be a fair game, or a good balanced game, man. If he beats me, divisions mean nothing, man. Divisions mean nothing. Divisions only mean who plays the game more. That's it. Like, if you're playing 50 games a week, I know a guy messaged me the other day and he played 30 matches on a Saturday, man. So I don't know where people find the time to do it, man. It's absolutely ridiculous. My weekends are gone. So we make the most of what we can. Yeah, definitely there is people. I don't even think... Oh, man, look at the lag already, though. That's what scares me, man. That's what scares me, is the lag. Because that is the great equalizer. Like Denzel Washington. Oh, no. See what I mean, lads? See what I mean? We're at it now again, lads. Just see what I mean there with the delay? Do you see what I mean with the delay? Well, Pez ACC, I mean, I literally, I talk too much about the servers, man. People get frustrated with me talking about the servers. Ah, no. Garnacho! Hello, Garnacho. Lovely. Get in there, King. Back post! There. Oh, lads, this is carnage, man. That should have been 1-0. Boom! We'll make sure of that. Put it right in the corner, baby. Put it right in the corner. Yeah, there's just no point, man. There's no point in playing divisions. Especially if, number one, you're going to be coming up against glitchy, laggy games with the servers all over the place. This guy's probably going to tap, man. Well, a lot of people, Andrew, will play with... I've never heard the Smurf account, but a lot of people will play with a second account where they'll deliberately play like on a second profile. But they could be like a really, really good Division 1 player. And they might be doing it for like a video. Do you know what I mean? To say like, oh, I beat like 5 Division 1 players, you know, using these formations or whatever. You know what I mean? Bellingham. Lovely. Oh, it's a magic save again. Shoop, yeah, Kin is very good, man. Kin is extremely good. It's real dark. Love-hate, it's kind of like that if you ever seen that. Lads, look at the mismatch here. Look at this. Saka. Collar. Only one winner. Bellingham, great save. Sommer in goals, is it? This is PS5, bro. Collar! Oh, I have to hit that with Carlos, lads. Oh, man, that's a great tackle. Just do nothing silly now and just get 2 goals on this guy. Beat him. Put him to bed. Or that. Oh, man. Too cute, lads. Too cute. Garnacho! There's 2. Man, it's lagging like hell, man, again. It's lagging like crazy. Sue! He does have the Sue, lads. He does have the Sue. Yeah, I honestly, man, I don't understand the connection. Look at the connection, man. Can you see that screen sticking, lads? Like, can you see the screen sticking? Because sometimes with the compression on YouTube, like, I'm obviously not, you know, I'm playing in, like, 4K on a 4K monitor, but obviously it's been downgraded, like, to stream on 180, 1080p. But can you see that screen tearing and sticking there? Because sometimes it can be hard to pick it up on stream because obviously it's, you know, being recompressed. Garnacho. Oh, beautiful Garnacho. And the finish! Collar! Oh my, lads, look at this, man. Look at this, man. What the hell is that? What the hell is that, man, with Collar? He's just like... He's just frozen in time. Player review will be up at 3:30. So yeah, we always do the player reviews, man. We get the player reviews out early, so everyone else can copy them and re-upload. Nah, I joke. Or do I? It's part and parcel of it, man. But yeah, this is very laggy, man. Very laggy. Oh my god, lads. Look at this carnage. This guy, in fairness to him... Garnacho! Lads, it's crazy, man. Yeah, Tara, it is. It's very bad. Fossick, United at the moment, man, are just disaster. This guy's going to tap, lads, surely. United, man, I was playing footy last night, and that was filth. I was playing footy last night, and like one of the lads had like notifications on his phone or on his watch, and was like, "Oh, you know, United are like 3-1 up," and then he was like, "Now it's 3-2." I was like, "Oh my god, what the hell?" And it was just, I mean, they're just terrible in Europe, man. December 7th is what the date looks like at the moment. But could you just imagine, right? Do you know what we're going to do after this one? Even though I don't like playing offline, man. Do you know what we're going to do after this game, man? I'm going to play one of the AI events offline. And I'm just going to show you the difference in the smoothness and the quality of it. And this isn't even that bad today. Like, it's not as bad as sometimes. Football, welcome back, brother. Welcome back. Hope you're good, man. Were you on holidays? Pez ACC, are you talking about PS5, man? Or are you talking about PC? I like Garnacho, though. He's got good pace. This guy should have just tapped out, man. He's getting destroyed. Because 2 weeks ago, we played on stream, and it was literally like, we played about 7 or 8 games, and it was literally like offline. It was so smooth, so nice. Holy moly. Every shot is going over that way, man. And that's due to lag as well. You see that there. He's gone, man. Hopefully I get the win now, because it could cost me. And I saw yesterday, I saw a bot who was like going for #1 spot in the leaderboards. And he like was up, I think he was up 2-0, and he got a lag quit like this, but he got the loss. Nice football, lad. Yo, the gamer, welcome in, bro. Terra, did you not get Marcelo, no? Was he in the Brazilian pack? Alright, this guy just tapped out. That's fine, man. But, like, watch this, right? And I know I don't usually like playing the events, but we might as well go for the free spins. But just watch the difference in how smooth it is offline, man. In terms of the dribbling, the animations, being able to, like, finish the shots. Like, I was always going to beat that guy because, I mean, he just wasn't, you know, he didn't have a really good team, man. Yeah, your man Bot did, like, he was going for top #1 and he got a loss. But that happened to me before. I was going for qualification, or going for Division 2, and I got 2 losses in a row where I was up 3-0 and 4-0. I was doing it on stream and I got the loss. It cost me 6 points. Just watch how smooth this is, man. We'll only do one event, right? Because I don't like this doing this when I'm on stream, because obviously people get bored. But let's see. Right, we're gonna play on legend difficulty. Yeah, the servers, I think, man, they really need to invest in like really heavy servers. Like really, like they need to make a decision on it. I don't know what they're meant to do, but if you notice the difference here as we go, we'll just go through this game really quickly here. I literally have everything, like, I work from home, I work in IT, like, part of, you know, I know my way around a PC, man. So, every setting that I can possibly have is optimized to the max. Like, obviously, the only thing going against me is, you know, that the lack of servers in Ireland. So I'm usually connecting against UK guys or French guys, depending on who's closer. But literally every single game, man, that I play, Like, I play Call of Duty on the Xbox, which is connected to Wi-Fi downstairs, right? And I pull in probably about half my speed and half the ping. Like, my ping is about double what it is on this. And every game I play is perfect. But on this, man, for the PS5 version of eFootball, honestly, I don't know why it's so laggy. A lot of the time, it's not just once or twice. It's literally like every Thursday or Monday. And if you get a good session on a Monday, it can be bad then on Thursday. So it's weird, man. And it affects everything, man. It affects everything. But yeah, I listen. The fact that I'm even able to play games is great. But you can just see the fluidity here, man, in turning the players. You're not fighting for control with your controller. You're not fighting with the AI to get him to do runs or to get him to track back runs. Like, everything just functions the way it should function. So if you come up against somebody and you're getting, you know, one of those things or two of those things, it's like this when I let the ball run on. Like, everything is just so instant, especially with the turning, that you're able to intercept balls. It's really, really nice. Of course you can adapt, yeah, of course you can. But it's very hard to adapt, like, 500, 600 hours of a play style. You know, I'm a very possession-based player, although I wouldn't show it here against playing against the AI because they just, like, dominate possession. Oh, what a touch mess. But the AI will foul you, they'll cheat, man. Yeah, a lot of people struggle with the servers, man. Oh, that's my baby Yoda, yeah. Lads, is anyone watching the Squid Game reality TV show? It's fair good. I'm a sucker for those reality ones, man. Messi. But you see how sharp everything is. Like, there's no... The animations don't stutter. Like, if that was online in the last game, Messi wouldn't have shot that shot there. He would have taken an extra touch and then shot. And the chance could be gone. And then you get caught in the break. See what I mean? Like, the minute I press square there, the ball is done, man. Yeah, I've heard actually that UK is the best at the moment. London, in around London and Manchester and that is really good connection. And then France actually, for one reason or other, is supposed to be really, really good. I don't know if anyone can confirm that. Yeah, the AI cheat like hell, man. No, to be honest with you, I think the server, the 3-bar, 4-bar, and 5-bar, like the actual connection bars, they're only placebo, man. I think they're only a visual thing. They're only for the actual connection between you and your opponent in the menus, like when you actually matchmake. Because if you notice, right, I'll tell you something that I've never really seen other people talk about. I'll tell you. I'll tell you something, right? That you just think about this, okay? Do you know if you buy coins, okay? Say if you're buying coins. Say if I go on there now and I buy 12,000 coins and I spend 100 quid, okay? But say while I'm buying it, just before the transaction actually occurs. So it takes my money, but just before, right? At the split second that I actually get the purchase. Say my internet goes or my power goes, like say there's a power cut in my like neighborhood or whatever, right? When I go back into the game and log back into the game, right? I will still have my 12,000 coins, right? Very rare circumstances that I wouldn't if the money is taken. And the reason for that is because when you're buying coins and stuff like that, it's server based. It's not player to player, it's server based. So you're logging into the server. The same way you only get your rewards when you're able to log into the server. Oof. The only way that you can, like when you log in, so if you log in and you're not connected to the internet, you don't get your login bonus. So that's why, like, they have... Are we back? Are we still gone? Yeah, that was my internet. Don't worry, lads. That was my internet. I think. Are we back? Let me know in the comments below, or am I just playing with myself? All right, that's good. That was ironic. Good job that wasn't divisions, man. No, but genuinely, that is why I think that a lot of time, like with the connection and stuff, they probably need to make a decision. I don't know, man. Like dedicated servers is kind of a different thing as well, you know. Good job that wasn't divisions, man. I didn't lose connection in the game though. It was just my PC. Go on, hit it. No, you won't. Oh, lovely. Stoichkov. Man, it's so smooth. It's so delightful to play, man, when it's like this. Like, it's just unbelievable to throw the ball around, man. Yo, Martin, welcome in, bro. I reckon they will switch to Unreal Engine. Yeah, of course they will. But at the moment, I think the biggest problem, lads, is the fact that when they bring out the new update, they need to make sure that it's it's going to be on mobile as well. Because like it or lump it, mobile is their biggest fan base at the moment. Now, that's not to say, look, I still do think that this is a game to be judged as a premium, console experience, because it's out on console. If they don't want it to be judged as a console game, then, it shouldn't be on PS5. But I do feel like that it is still, it's still good enough as a console game. And as I said, I could play an offline Master League. I'm looking forward to the update. I could play this offline all day, every day, man. It's just so smooth, so slick. You can just do exactly what you want to do. There's no fighting for control. Jermaine, welcome in, bro. Good morning.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
But yeah, I think that they are doing a couple of bits and pieces that I like about the game. Like, I do like the player progression reset actually costing money now. Whether it should cost as much as it costs is another question. But I do like it. Oof. Because it gives something for people to actually work towards, you know what I mean? It gives people something to work towards, to grind. Let me just refresh that chat there, boys. My chat is broken. Nice. Oh, no, it's not. It's grand now. Yeah, honestly, man, I am. I am. Like, I definitely feel that... I definitely feel that there needs to be something for GP. Like, people need to be able to grind something. And a lot of the like... How would you say it? A lot of the strength in, like, GP and having a lot of GP... That will give people the opportunity to be able to sit back and grind in their own time. But there needs to be stuff to grind. Now, I reckon that there will be, man, with the offline type stuff that they're going to bring in. From what I've heard, I reckon that there will be a lot of stuff to grind. It just remains to be seen how they do it. But yeah, they need to blow the doors off on content, man. That you should be able to log in there on a Monday and have a dynamic challenge or something. That it's like, oh, there's a new challenge today. I didn't know that. Boom. Get in and... be able to kind of do that, you know? Because at the moment you can't. there's nothing to grind, like, because there's no value on anything. Like, they had the value on the eFootball points for a while, then they stopped the free players coming. They had the value on nominating contracts for a while, then they started to have, only 1 or 2 nominating contracts that were worth anything over a while. So it's just about controlling what they want to have. That's basically it, man. Like, forget about gameplay and forget about all of that. We all have our own like wants and needs out of gameplay. But I definitely feel that, like, even away from gameplay, you need to have something there that's worth grinding for people that don't want to spend money, but want to spend time playing the game and learning the game. Like, it shouldn't just be a case of like, oh, what's new today? If I don't want to spend coins, what's new? Nothing. Do you know what I mean? Like, if I didn't want to get Garnacho today and I'm just like not a content creator, I probably wouldn't even turn on the game. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I haven't played the new Call of Duty, and I probably won't play the new Call of Duty until the new Warzone comes out next week. So, like, you have to have something to play. More content. See, the problem with filters, man, right? Filters are not going to make a difference because people will just white bench. That's what people will do. They'll fill up their bench of 10 players with really low rated players, and then they'll have the rest, which will be superstars. And that's basically what people will do. So say, for example, you have 10 players that are like 60 overall rated, and then you'll just be able to have your starting 11 like what I am playing with here now. The only way they'd get past that is if they actually do it, that it's like you must have, you must have like 15 level, like, or you must have 15 4-star players in your squad. Oh, what a goal. Yeah, I do think they just need to fine tweak it, man. Like, a lot of Konami's problem is nuance, They'll either do something, they have a load of really good ideas, but they never kind of like realize that like potential a lot of the time. That was a cross from Stoichkov. Yeah, like, content like that is more based on... I'm talking about content of, like, being able to sit down and just play, like, non-stop, like, games. Lads, I like Stoichkov, Ooh, it was a bad shot. Bellingham, it's a bullet. There'll always be people, like, I remember on the old PES games... I remember people on... But see, the thing is, man, like, I don't think that people should be, people shouldn't have to miss out because, like, for example, you might want to play with, all 3-star players, right? And I might want to play with all 5-star players. You can have both, but the reality of it is that 90% of people don't want to play with low-rated players when they could be playing with high-rated players. How do you turn off the switch, right? Of, I could go in here and I could say, right, I could play every game with low-rated players, like 84, 85 overall, right? But what am I meant to do with the cards that I have on my bench? Like this, all of these cards. What am I meant to do with them? Am I meant to just say, like, do you know what? That's a personal thing. But the majority of people, if I wanted to win more games, right? Would I play Collar ahead of Mbappe or ahead of this Messi, the big Messi, or even like Romario? I have Romario there on my squad. Would I play them ahead of other players? No, I wouldn't. Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't be playing Collar up front if I wanted to guarantee myself more wins. It just wouldn't be in my benefit. And the majority of people just want to play with the best players and they want to play with wins. As I said before, if you brought out a game mode, right? If you brought out a game mode that was like insanely good, right? And if you brought out a game mode and people were like, right, it's going to take me 3 months to actually build my squad up here. It's going to take me 3 months to build a squad to be able to compete, people would literally take option B, which would be to go in and spend 100 quid on packs and buy 5 or 6 rated players. Look at FIFA, man. That's what people do as well. You can grind in FIFA massively, but the majority of people don't grind. And that's the same in eFootball, man. We can kid ourselves and say that if we had filter systems, the problem is, listen, this is what people would do, right? You see my collective strength there, right? This is what people would do. They would buy cheap players like this. They would put them on the bench like that, and they would take the collective strength. So it's like, right, you need to have a team that's got collective strength below 3,000. No problem. This is what people would do, man. They did it for years in eFootball, right? It was called white benching. And that is all that they would do, man. And then it would be like, right, I now qualify for the event because I'm after hitting the restrictions that I need to hit. Perfect. I can do that. No problem. I'm down under 2,700 or 2,800 or 2,700 or whatever it is. There, 2,750. So my bench looks like this, right? But my starting 11 looks like this. So, I mean, that's what people would do, man. That's what people would do, you know, or even they'd bring on these players down here and play players out of position, right? So they like put Czech up front here. It takes down the collective strength, right? They put Rudiger up here. And then when they go into the game after they've matchmake, they'd have a collective strength of 2,450. So they match up with you, who's the best player on the team is like an 80 overall player. And then they would just do this. And straight away, he's gone from a collective strength of 2.5 to 2.7. So, listen, I've been there, man. It's a very hard one because people, no matter what you do, no matter what system that you have, people will always find a way to circumvent it. I'm telling you. So when you talk about filters, I think the only way to do it is that every team, so if you're in Division 8, 7, 6, whatever, right? If you're in whatever division you're in, that's the division that you actually play in. And you can only sign players that are in that division. So for example, in my squad here, my main squad, right, that we have here, my main squad, say I have a Division 1 squad, I can only use Division 1 players or lower. So the likes of these. So if you're in Division 3 or 4, you can't do that. So it would be tied that, like, say Mbappe would be a Division 1 player. So if you were a Division 2, 3, or 4 player in the game, he wouldn't be eligible for your squad. That's the only way I can see him doing it. Like the system in Pokemon where like you could, you know, you couldn't have certain levels of Pokemon. There was like level caps or else the Pokemon wouldn't obey you. Yeah, peak Pez vibes, exactly. Nah, Philly Cata, they wouldn't, man, because you're talking about people they wouldn't need it, man. Stamina isn't a big issue in this game at the moment. Pizza Boy, I got the same, man. We got the same. That's the thing, man. Gotta spin them all. No, look, listen, lads, I've been in rooms, man, where I've been asked my opinion. I've drawn up documents. I've drawn up spreadsheets. I've been part of think tanks from a community standpoint of what to do. And it always does come back to is you will always have people that want to stack the deck in their favor, man. They'll think of ways to do things that, like, me or you wouldn't think of because we just want to go out and play a bit of football, man. And I don't say that in like a negative way or anything. But it's the truth. Alright, this guy's got a fairly decent team. Oh, Wan-Bissaka's down, boys. That could be a trouble for us. We don't have a right back, do we? Oh, we have Tommy, yeah. That'll do. Tara, there is ways around it, man. But you know and I know, man, that no matter what they put in, somebody will find a way to get past it. Yeah, they can. It's all about just adding more. Like, in the old PES, they could do that. I still think the best way of doing it, genuinely, the best way of doing it, man, in my opinion, my personal opinion, right? The best way of doing it is to just have your normal divisions, and then that splinters off. That splinters off at certain parts of the... Oh, man, I tried to turn. No wonder it didn't let me turn, man. No, man. No. Come on, King. This guy's been a tricksy one. Being a cheeky one. I still think the way that they should do it is like a Champions League style model, man. That's the only way I think that they should do it. Oh, I'm in trouble, boys. Good block. That was auto-contextual, lads. I didn't do anything there. Well on, King. Well on, King, with those big long arms and long legs. Lovely. Go on, King. Whoa. Garnacho. Bellingham. Oh, it's a terrible pass. Yeah, and just do it like a Champions League team, right? So, like, have your divisions and have rankings within the divisions. So instead of just being division like 4, 5, 6, whatever, have your rankings like the same as Division 1, except for each ranking. That resets on each phase. And the only way you can get through it, man, this is incredibly laggy. The only way you can get up the division is if you, like, you know, are in the top 100 players of your division or top 500 players of your division. I literally can't touch this guy, man. The connection is absolutely shocking. Shocking. Wezza, what's up, man? I really switched my pass. Yeah, but pass assistance is only a small thing. Pass assistance is only a small thing, man. I think this guy is going to beat me, man. I literally can't move my players. Pass assistance only covers so much distance when you're, like, lagging. There's nothing you can do when you're lagging, man. There's just nothing you can do about it. It changes how you play. You just have to simplify everything. Well on, Puyol. Go on. He knows it's coming to bappers, lads. Or to collars. Can he catch Garnacho? Oh, man. I didn't even want that pass, lads. I wanted to pull it a little. See what I mean? I can read what he's trying to do, man, but I literally can't stop it. Give me strength, lads. Give me strength, man. This guy's going to cook me, man. This guy's going to cook me. He's going to cook me with hot oil, man. He's going to cook me with some coconut oil. One color, deal with him. Oh, man. Man, I just can't touch him, man. I literally can't touch him. Oh, Jesus, lads. It's not worth it, man. Oh, nice. Lovely. Boom! Oh, of course. Of course, of course, of course. Yeah, exactly, Tara. Exactly, man. That's exactly it. Every card has a value. I mean, they already have everything built in, man. They have everything built in. Man, I literally can't turn. The dribbling is just gone. I would blame this guy's connection, man, but to be honest with you, I don't even think it's him because the last game was the same. He shoulder charged me as well the whole time, man. Pizza Boy, you're welcome, brother. You're welcome, man. Oh my god, boys. Alright, let's go, man. Let's kill this guy off. Go on, have a pop then. Collar. Lovely king. Man, he shoulder charged me. That's 3 times he shoulder charged me. We eventually get a penalty. That's annoying, man. What's he giving out about, man? He's shoulder charged me the whole game. What's he expect, man? Jesus Christ. Collar, don't let me down now, Collar. We need this goal. Yes! The king doesn't miss when you need him most, lads. Get it in the bin. He's shoulder charged me all game. I just told you that, and he still keeps doing it, man. He still keeps doing it. Shit, I need to take this call, lads. I'm getting rang. Lovely. Oh no. What? Yoink. Sit down. Collar. Yes. Oh, Garnacho. Oh, it's twice side netting, lads. Twice. Two seconds, lads. We'll be back in a sec. Oh. We're in the mixer, lads. We're in the mixer with this guy. He's gone attacking, is he? Go on, go out wide. Have you read? I just don't want to get him in attack. Oh, man. We're getting so much space out wide if I can just get it out there. I think I'll bring on Rodrigo, lads. I'll bring on Stoikov, and I'll bring on Rodrigo in a minute. Andy, listen, I can only do so much, man. I'm not a miracle worker, man. I'm not a miracle worker. Oh, get back, Puyol. I don't want you out there, buddy. Oh, man, the lag. Just broke. It just breaks my heart, man, seeing that lag. Nice spread. Should win it. Get out. No, man, no. Oh, no. Ooh. Garnacho. Man, what is with the connection when I'm attacking? Why is it just me? This guy's dancing around like Michael Flatley or Michael Jackson, man. What's going on? Get out. He's off. Yo, what's up, bro? Yeah, all is good with me, man. Same old Thursday stuff. We do what we do, man. With what we have. It is what it is at this stage, man. It's a good ball, lads. Look at that. But the lag nearly killed me. Deserved it. You can't goad me. Stoichkov. That's brilliant from Garnacho, lads. That guy thought he'd double up on me with the pressure, but it didn't work. Ah, that's magic. We're dancing now, boys. We're dancing. Hee-hoo! Shaman! Lovely Reeves. Lovely Reeves! Oh, no! Now, Garnacho. Let it run, buddy. Oh, I just ran out of road. Finish him off! Boom! There we go. Lag or no lag, lads. We're beating this guy, man. We're beating this guy. Yeah, we hit the Sue with Garnacho. Judge Garnacho by yourselves, lads. He's an absolute beast. This guy's gone, man. This guy's gone, surely. He's a beast, man. I do like Garnacho, I'll be honest. I do like this Garnacho a lot. I like players that are able to dribble like that. There will be new club packs, yeah, with the new season. From what I've heard. Ribery is... Lads, Ribery is different gravy, man. You can shoulder charge me all you want now. It's game over for you, buddy. I don't understand this guy, man. He gave me a penalty. He got 2 warnings with the shoulder charge. He gave me two, right? I'm not even going to celebrate it, man, but I don't understand this guy shoulder charging me as much as he is. Now, that was cheeky, lads. I will be honest, man, but, I mean, this guy, I don't know, man. Oh my god, it just went straight through Rodrigo, lads. No! Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, I do like Garnacho, lads. He does have the Ronaldo celebration, the Ronaldo Sue. Sue. I think they're going to bring out different coaches for the new update. Maybe they'll bring out some unlicensed teams kind of packs as well. I mean, Madrid would do really well at the moment. Oh my god, that's holy moly. Oh, sat him down. Rodrigo's moving a bit different, lads. Great ball. Lovely. Ronaldinho. Oh, beautiful Ronaldinho. No free, says the referee. Doesn't want to know about it. They did do they did do ambassador packs, yeah. This game could have gone either way for me though, lads. I'll be honest with you, man. This game could have gone either way because these games get in my head. They honestly do get in my head because when the connection is bad, like, crazy things start happening. I don't understand him fouling me the whole time, man. Genuinely. Like, what's the point? If I come up against somebody that beats me and the connection is pretty bad, I'll just try and literally, like, try and learn something from it if I'm coming up against somebody. Like, what's he doing differently to me? That's helping him. This guy doesn't want to learn, man. He just wants to foul me. And I must say, Stoichkov is very, very good as a super sub, lads. Well, we've really settled on our team now. We've really settled on our, like, team. Now, this wasn't a 5-0 drubbing. I don't think so. We got the penalty. We got 2 simple tap-ins. Oof. But we're dominating. I mean, apart from the connection, this would be really nice, man. 11 points. What's the difference between top... Where am I, lads? Where am I right now? I'm 3,000. 1828. Oh no, 1839. Why isn't it updated, man? This is even the ranking, the rating is lagging. What the hell, man? It's even lagging here. 1839 will get me up to... $1840. Top 3,000, man. I'd need to get 18. Was probably one more win. It's probably one more win. But yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, man, it's just so laggy today, man. I can't even enjoy it, man. Let's see what the events are like. I could do with some skill trainers. Man, I'm very thirsty today. Who's the lad I played with last time? I think it was Club America. They're quite decent. I don't have any players in this anyway. Yeah, Tara, I have seen, well, I haven't seen, but I'd heard that Cruyff was coming and Cannavaro and that there was a couple of managers coming. But I don't know, man. Honestly, I don't know. Because I feel like everything is kind of up in the air at the moment. Everything is up in the air at the moment, man. It really is. Alright, there's nobody better there anyway. Everything's up in the air with the game at the moment, man. Yo, Arrow, what's up, bro? I'm good, man. I'm good. It's a bit laggy today. Connection isn't the best, but we've got Rodrigo and Garnacho from our Player of the Week spins, and we also have got 2 Division 1 wins. So we're now, what, 23 wins, I think, or 22 wins? Why is my chat lagging today, lads? Are you not getting... Where's my phone? I have to refresh my chat, lads. Sorry, I can't see the messages coming in. That happens every now and again, you know. Andy, yeah, man. I mean, it's like whenever I'm asked for feedback, I'll give it. Even in, you know, like I think the only way to give feedback is to be. Oh, this guy's a beast, lads. I've played with him before. The only way to give feedback, in my opinion, is to be like straight up, man. Like 100% straight up, because, you know, you can't ever be wrong then. In my personal opinion. If I give feedback and it's not well received, that's fair enough, you know. But at least it's mine, and like I'll own it. And if somebody questions me on it, and they say in 3 months' time, "Oh, did you feedback this or did you feedback that?" Yeah, I did. Perfect, and I stick to that, and that's it. Yeah, man, I'm happy with Garnacho. He's a beast. He's a beast. But listen, I'd be happy with any of the players once the connection is fine. Like, that's the big thing. Yeah, he's a beast. He's like 99 acceleration. And we got Rodrigo as well. But we're just going to see what the servers are like on this. Vikings, what's up, brother? Yeah, Hullet and Pirlo, we covered that at the start of the stream, and Serginho coming Monday. But I don't think we're going to get like a proper... Listen, Messi, in my opinion, Messi is the best player in the game by a mile. Like, by an absolute mile. And no player that they release is going to compare to Messi yet. And that's why I went heavy for Messi. Because, like, Messi is kind of future-proofing your entire club's attacking threats. You've got 3 different versions of him, 3 different experiences. And this guy's rushing me already now, so that's like music to my ears, man. Oof. A lot of the shots being pulled wide, man. Yeah, well, listen, the problem is, man, is that, like, if I give feedback, right, and I say, I'll just give you an example, right? I personally like the GP reset cost of money. I don't think it should be free. It shouldn't have been. It should have been. It was only should have been free for the first month or so, and then I think it would have made a difference, because the amount of people that don't understand the mechanics of the game and don't understand how to train players, that's kind of like there's no real like risk for training a player wrong for a long time, and that's why I think, you know, like when they have the player progression like fairly decent, and it's going to cost you money. They have to have some sort of like gameplay there that's not going to change. So for example, I reckon that they're going to do a big gameplay switch, and I reckon that there will be a free progression period that you'll be able to reset your players for free for like a limited time. Come out and take it there, keeper. Thank you. Ooh. But it's not 600,000 for every player, Verb. It's 600,000 for the top tier players. Like lower rated players like standard cards and that are really cheap. This actually feels really smooth, lads. This gameplay is actually the best we've played all day today. And usually the events are bad for me. But this feels really smooth. It's actually really enjoyable. There's pretty much no lag whatsoever. Which is weird, because usually I struggle with the events. Great ball. Oh, no, man. I should have turned the other way. Exactly. If that, it puts a bit of pressure on him to get the gameplay to some sort of like level playing field. Because if you're gonna be retraining your players, like, listen, man, I'll be watching some people sometimes, and they'll be retraining players, right? And they just don't understand the mechanics of the game and what works. And they get on about like, oh, you need to hit this, you need to get this, you need to get that, and to be training a player without like focusing on the player's like, oh, that was lovely, player's ID and how he actually handles on the game. Yeah, we did get Garnacho. He's a beast. So I would say that like it should be, in my opinion, it should probably be about half the price of what it is. I mean, if I'm training Messi, right? Like there should I should be able to train him pretty decently, man. I shouldn't have to reset him more than once. And he should be about like maybe 250 to retrain him instead of 600,000. What formation? I'm using just the traditional 4-2-3-1 at the moment. This is just the events though. So we're not using anything here. Yeah, Shoop, exactly, man. It is. They are going to do with the new event, the new mode coming out. They're going to do probably the free progression. Man, I can't believe how smooth this gameplay is. That's my mistake. This guy's playing kind of eFootball 22 meta. Oh, I hate that, man. He was... What? Ball was out! Oh my holy moly, lads. What is going on here? Oh, here comes the lag. I was just wondering, man. Maybe it's gone laggy. Oh, beautiful. And the sweat. Oh, that's magical. Yo, Teabag, what's up, brother? Was that ball not out there a while ago, lads? No? Am I tripping? Let me rewind. But yeah, it feels very smooth up until that little lag spike there. Verb, to be honest though, man, they have to make the GP worth something. And like, people are going to be burning through GP now. Because number one, the contract renewals will be with GP. And also now with the training. Lads, I genuinely thought that ball was out there, man, no? Where was it? Here. What the? No way, man. Was that out, man? Am I seeing things? My eyesight isn't the best, boys, to be honest. Man, that ball looked out to me, man. Yeah, to be honest with you, Andy, Romario's just too good, man. He's too easy to play with. It's the same with the Messi, the Argentina Messi. The only reason I'd play with them is if I was like, you know, wanted to play really sweat mode. Even in Division 1 at the moment, like, I'm still playing with Collar for the banter. Because there's nothing to play for. Don't tell me you're after tapping out now after half time. Like, just tap out at half time, you weirdo. What the hell, man? All right, lads. We're going to end with some co-op, man. Although I'll do one more game of this and then we might have time for a co-op. I'll see. I'm not 100% sure yet. Yeah, but you see, people will complain. People will complain about there being no reason for a GP, but they'll also complain about when they actually start charging for it. I mean, we've had enough time to reset the players. I don't think it's a big deal. I just think they need to get the sweet spot for how much it's going to cost GP-wise. Plus, that becomes a non-issue that if I can, like, if we forget what we know about the game, right? GP is hard to come by now at the moment if you're, like, grinding. But if they implement a couple of changes where they give out GP more willingly, you will be able to rack up thousands and hundreds of thousands of GP to have a nice ecosystem there. Yeah, we just need new stuff. That's the biggest thing. No, Teabag, I'm excited as well. Like, at the end of the day, man, it's a game. It's the only video game I'm playing at the moment. My video game life at the moment, lads, is streaming Monday, whatever ye see me stream, Monday, Thursday, and mostly Fridays. That's literally what I'm playing. That's it. I'm not playing anything else. I finished Hogwarts Legacy. I haven't even started Modern Warfare 3. I haven't started Spider-Man 2, even though I have them. I got them for my birthday. The last game before that I played was Elden Ring. I finished Hogwarts, as I said. That took me about 35 hours. Other than that, man, I literally am just playing eFootball. So if I'm not streaming, I'm doing editing. So I am excited. Arrow, I mean, Onana he's not been an upgrade from De Gea, man. Well, you see, you can't buy GP at the moment. You literally can't buy GP, so they will make it very grindable. Yeah, I'm not playing any games at the moment, man. I just don't have time at work. Like, I'm back to work now at 3. I probably won't finish till 9. Yeah, it's just going to be a busy Christmas, man. So I just need to be careful that I don't get burnt out. Because last Christmas, man, I just completely burnt myself out too much. Rodrigo's a beast, yeah. Rodrigo is very good. Ron, you're trolling. Well, I mean, you don't get to choose who you pick in the player of the week, man. It's random, so. All right, give me 2 secs, lads. Just going for a pee. Our situation. Alright, let's go. Oh. Man, I have a blanket over me. It's so cold, man, today. Oh my god, it's so cold, man. Well, they're different types of players. Rodrigo isn't a whole, or Mbappe is a whole player. If you're talking about the whole player Mbappe. And I said I wouldn't turn on the heat during the day until December, man, but it's been so cold lately, man. It's like literally like 3 degrees here, I'd say. But the events feel better, lads. Oh man, this one may be a bit laggy. Good ball, did the right thing. That was some slide, wasn't it? Oh, what a ball! Oh, what a ball! What a pass, man. That was called a splitter. Beautiful through ball. Let me watch that. Oh, man, that was a beautiful goal, man. A weighted pass. -1, Terra. Giant mug of tea. I was playing football last night, man. It was like 9-a-side, and it was like the first 20 minutes, I was like sprinting as much as I can, and I literally could not get cold, man. Or could not get warm. It was so cold. I don't know why, but it was freezing, man. Tara, I don't even have the heating on, man. I told the missus we're not turning on the heat till December, man. I haven't lit a fire yet either. So we'll light our first fire tomorrow, 1st of December. We'll get the Christmas decorations up, and we'll have the heat blaring. Now, I'll turn on the heat in the nighttime, all right, but not during the day. We try reach it till December, because heating is so expensive, man. Whoa, lag.com. Passing is on point today, though, boys. Everything else is just off. I'm lucky enough, though, man, because I work from home. The girlfriend, like, doesn't be here. Like, I literally don't find the cold. But in the last day or two, like, usually I'd be going around, like, in, like, a t-shirt up until, I don't know. You know, maybe, like, September. Like, around the house. Usually shorts, actually, when I'm working. Because I like staying cool. I like actually being cool. I don't really like being too warm. Now, I love the heat, don't get me wrong. I love the sun heat. Oh, no, I tried to nuts him, man. Ah, you've got the... What's that called? Is it the nest? Is that what it's called, Tara? This guy's good, man. I tell ya. 2-0. Oh, Sommer is a beast. He was really good at the start of the game. There was one of his cards that was really strong. Oh my God, how slow was that, man? Jesus, man, I'm like, I can't do anything now. Good job, I'm 2-0 up. Thank you. This guy's a beast, man. Oh, that would have been magic, man. He's a really, really good winger. Just traditional kind of like speedster. Oh, I thought it was a smart one, Tara. I thought it was like the smart one, you know? Nah, this guy's head's dropped, man. And he's resorting to that this stage in the game. I hate the players that don't come to the ball. Go on, Santos. Is that Jonathan Dos Santos, lads? That's it. Take him out. Oh, man, this is magic. Oh, no, that wasn't good. Ah, oh, beautiful. Oh. This guy is shorty tap, man. United problem is the whole team. Yeah, that's probably it. No, listen, man, I'm not going to get carried away with that result. Like, they're just not at the races, man. They're not at the races. United just aren't good enough. It's as simple as that. They're not good enough. They don't have the squad. We've got a lot of injuries. We've had a lot of issues. Ten Hag, I don't know. I'm still out on him, man. I'm still out on him. Is this guy going to tap? Yeah, I was thinking that this guy played before with... What is he doing, man? He's trying to get a highlight package. Come on, ref. Do your job, ref. Listen, there's lots of good players out there that United could buy, man. Like, but they won't. They won't buy them. They won't buy them, man. Look how long it took him to buy Amrabat this year. Should be a free, man. I hope the collision system's looked at, man. It's so bad, man. I think United should go out there, right? I'll just give you a name, right, for United to go out and buy. Your man from Inter Milan, Barella. Proper box to box. I know Mainu is good, like he's a decent player, but he's only a young man. He's not gonna like be a difference between winning the Champions League or a league or anything like that. Go out, buy Barella, maybe buy Matoma from Brighton. Play Rashford on the right, or else buy a right winger. Hasn't worked out with right wingers in the last couple of months, man. Anthony and Sancho have been very, very poor. Osherman would be a good striker, but Highlander, after buying Highland now, they have to commit to him. It's weird, man, because the responsiveness is there. Like, I'm able to, like, do a lot of stuff, but it just seems sticky. It actually seems laggy today. It's not even unresponsive, it's just laggy, which I prefer when it's laggy and not unresponsive. Because when it's unresponsive like that, see, I'm able to cancel everything today, which is strange, but you can still see the lag. I'm able to do all my tricks. No, I don't blame Ten Hag, man. I'm just out on Ten Hag a little bit. But I don't know who else you'd get in there. Like, people are saying Zidane. I mean, Zidane, what the hell? My player. What's wrong with my dude? Is he after doing his cruise shit? What? Was that an off the ball, lads? Man, he's really bad. Look. He's calling for everything, man. Oh, he's up. He's flying it, man. He's flying it. He's back again. He's back. I've never seen that, man. Did he pull his hammy, man? I've never seen him stay down that long in the game, though. That's mad, man. That's cool. I didn't even see what happened there, bro. No, I don't think Zidane will go, man. Honestly, I don't. I don't know, man. They said Zerbi as well from Brighton. But I just feel like that the problem with United at the moment, man, is that, like, there's more than one, like, you know, with some clubs where it's like, okay, well, the manager could be the issue, or we need to make a change, we need to do this. That should be a free as well, man. As Terra said, the double whammy. United at the moment, like, there's more than one issue, or there's more than two issues. Like, it needs to be kind of like, the solution needs to be twofold or multi-pronged, so to speak. Because I feel like ever since they brought back Pogba the second time, and even to a degree, even though they should have never sold Ronaldo, I really do regret what happened to Ronaldo at United. Even though I know Ronaldo was, like, just probably being a bit of a pain. Because he probably demanded, like, you know, a level of excellence that some of those players were never going to reach, such as Sancho and them. You know, you have to understand, Ronaldo's used to winning everything every year, and everybody having the same standards as him for years. And, you know, the likes of Casemiro, I mean, Casemiro came to United to get a payday, man. Like, he's a phenomenal player, don't get me wrong. I don't think he's just dialing it in. But what I mean is that, like, Casemiro, as good and all as he was, and he is for United, like, his best years are behind him at Madrid. Like, he can't get higher than what he achieved at Madrid, if you know what I mean. Being part of probably one of the best midfields of all time. So, I do feel like since Ronaldo went, I just feel like that the club has made some very bad decisions from a marketing point of view, where you're kind of signing players for jersey sales and stuff like that. You know? Yeah, but there's, like, I think City are now the team. City are now the team that demand that respect. You know what I mean? City are the team that demand that respect. Of, like, you want to play for Pep. Because if I was a footballer, man, right? I'll be honest with you. If I was a footballer, my first port of call, like let's just say I'm somebody that can like pick and choose what club I want to go to. So say Oshiman there, right? Oshiman probably has feelers being put out by Barcelona, probably by Real Madrid, you know, maybe Newcastle, Chelsea, Spurs, right? Let's just say that he's got maybe 5 or 6 clubs, right? Me personally, I know everybody is different, right? But obviously financial security, take that out of it, right? Because it doesn't matter, like 200,000 a week versus 300,000 a week. It's not, I know it's serious money. Like I know you're saying like, yeah, it's 100 extra thousand a year. I get that. But what I'm saying is that when they're earning as much as they're earning, financial security is a given for them. If you're earning 200 grand a week, man, you never have to worry about money ever again in your life, you know? So I do get that part of it, that the financial security. But if I was just picking, I would probably base my main decision on the manager at the club. And who wouldn't want to play for Pep? Do you know what I mean? Like, that's the big thing. I'd say Pep has kept a lot of those guys from leaving, such as Bernardo Silva. You know, obviously had a big deal with had a big deal to do with getting Haaland there as well. You know, they probably sold him on the idea that, listen, I'm going to be staying for another 2 or 3 years. I feel that if you join us, Erling, we're going to win the Champions League within those 3 years. We're going to win another league. You'll have an English league. You'll have a Champions League. You'll probably have, you know, a couple of scoring titles in England. And then you can see when you're 25, 26, whether you want to go to Barca, whether you want to go to Madrid, whether you want to go to Bayern, whether you want to stay in Manchester. I think that's a big part of the project, man. So I don't think it's all about one reason. You know what I mean? We don't need it's all about one reason of it. And that's the problem. As a United fan, man, it's tough because you see a lot of other clubs that even if they're losing games, they have an identity, whereas United don't have an identity at the moment, in my personal opinion. But again, listen, man, I was lucky enough to grow up in the 90s where literally every time you turn on the TV, United were up a goal, you know. So I understand that like it comes and goes, you know. It looked like there for a part that Liverpool under Klopp were going to dominate every year. Then it looked like Pep. And like Pep has dominated, but there's still been other teams that have kind of come in and, won Champions League from under him or won the Premier League from under him. So it's tough being a United fan, man. That's the only thing. It's tough being a United fan at the moment. But better days will come, man. Better days will come. That's for sure. Now we're going to give a skill trainer to this guy. True passing. That's an interesting one, lads. This guy have skills? He does. He's heading. Sliding tackle. Dipping shot. Okay, we'll buy one more player. Casemiro was the best player last year. Yeah, he was, man. But what I mean to say is that, like, I'm not saying that Casemiro is just dialing it in, because I think Casemiro kind of nearly walks into pretty much any team in the Premier League, right? But what I'm saying is that Casemiro was coming to United with a different mindset than when he started his career at Madrid, if that makes sense. It's kind of like any of those players that come, and it's kind of like a last hurrah, last big payday. You know, a really global club can come in, and the same expectations that were on him in Madrid aren't there because he's not playing with the same quality of player. You know, you're comparing Modric and Kroos to Mainu and McTominay, or else, you know, Fred that was there for a while. It's just a different case, man. That's not to say that Casemiro doesn't give it his all. Long range curler. Ooh, that's spicy, lads. Now, I can't give it to any of the new boys that we got, but what I might do is I might give... Does Connor have long range curler, lads? Okay, we're going to give Collar long range curler, lads. That's the first one. No. There we go. We'll give Collar long range. I like that, man. Long range curler and long range shooting with captaincy. The only thing I want to give Collar now is one touch pass. That's the only thing. And for, let me see, do I have my Vieira there? Where is Vieira, lads? Oh, man. Where's Vieira, lads? Oh, he's way down, man. There he is. Does Vieira have true passing? I gave him true passing, yeah. I was thinking that I did. And he has slide and tackle as well. Yeah, we'll see, man. We'll sit on it, I think. I think we'll sit on it for a bit because we have everybody that we could possibly want in our squad that's fairly set. I think Ribery. I would have liked to give Ribery true passing, man, but he has it. So that's grand. I can't give it to Mbappers. The only other player I could possibly give it to would be Casemiro has it, I think. Oh, he doesn't. Okay. That's fine. We'll give it to Casemiro. No, he has slide. Oh, yeah. He has slide and tackle. True passing. There we go. I'll give it to Casemiro. Now, we're kind of settling our team, lads. I must just max out Casemiro here as well. I think we should have kept De Gea, yeah. I definitely think we should have kept De Gea, man. 100%. Now, we can give... I think I'll get his tight possession up 1 and then passing up a few. Or do I want to go... I think I'll go with that, man. Because he has his skills now, so I'm happy enough with that. The rest of the players that I'm going to be retraining, lads, I'm going to sit on them for a little bit because we might be back. We will be streaming tomorrow. I don't know for how long yet. But we'll probably do a bit of a co-op stream tomorrow. So I'm going to sit on the training that I have for, let me see. I need to sit on the training for a couple of these, like such as Vieira. I'll try and give outside curler to him, yeah. I'll try and give outside curler to him. But I'm not like, personally speaking, this is probably how I'm going to train Vieira, right? So I'm going to go with probably that. Okay? Bear with me now a second. Probably that is where I'm going to go with Vieira. That's the build I'm kind of looking at doing. But when they fix the manager update, that's the problem, man. Because of the boost. Outside curler is only good if you shoot, though. A lot of people don't shoot in this game. Like, maybe I could roll that back to 1 with defending. I still have 90 physical contact, and I could put 2 into that to get 78 speed or 77 speed. But that's kind of where I'm going to go with him. But I have a very clear idea of what I want Vieira to be now, and it's not like an attacking threat. I want to attack with 4 and defend with 6. Or defend with 5. Or 6. Yeah. We have a lot of players to retrain because I did this. Like, even with Messi, man. Messi here with the max booster, everything you could possibly want. I'm probably going to go with this, but I'm going to have a little play around with it tomorrow in the stream as well because I want to get it right. I don't want it costing me anything, really, to retrain these. I'll probably max him out at 88 with everything, with the boost. Probably like that with speed because I'll get the boost. Like, that's a phenomenal card, man. See, I've kind of, since they've made the mistake with the stats, I've kind of been maxing everything out to 90 because obviously you could retrain the players then. But now, like, I just want to be careful as to how I train them because I don't want to really make that many mistakes with them. But I do like that card, man. That's a very good card because Messi is going to be my pure attacking threat here. So yeah. But anyway, lads, that is it for me. I'm going to end it there. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Tomiyasu is a beast, man. Yeah, he is a beast. Yeah, he's very, very good. So I will definitely catch you guys tomorrow. I will have a video up there in about a half an hour of the Player of the Week review. So if you've missed that, make sure and check it out. And tomorrow we'll be back again, pretty much the same time. I do have to spend my 50 nominated contract as well. We'll also have 2 free spins in the events. We'll clear those off stream. No, John, I don't have time, man. Unfortunately, I have a meeting there at around 3:15. So, unfortunately, I will be back tomorrow instead. I'll probably start the stream tomorrow with some co-op. So if anyone's around, John, if you're around, any members are around. Obviously, members, you can sign up if you want to join and support the stream. It is massively appreciated. But members do get a perk of playing co-op first choice with me on stream and off stream sometimes. So yeah, other than that, lads, I will be back tomorrow. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And tomorrow as well, I will do a live training guide for anybody that wants me to train their players, either by share play or else we can just do, you can send me clips on the Discord. We'll just have a bit of a chill tomorrow. Because listen, lads, right? I'm at the stage now, man, where divisions don't do it for me, man. I just don't have any interest in playing divisions. If I want to play the next 10 games and sweat it out and get another 10 wins, we can do that with the team we have. But unless there's something to play for, I just want to have a bit of crack. So, yeah, anything you guys want to see tomorrow, man, we will be back with that. And until then, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, if you are new here. And as I said, please do like the stream as well. It does help out. Again, thank you for the members today that signed up. We had 5 gifted from Amit. We had 5 gifted from Lucas. And we had a £2 super chat from Andrew. So GG's to everybody. Player of the Week video will be dropping in about 30 minutes on the channel. So keep it locked to that. Head over to the Discord as well. And that's it for me, lads. So until next time, I will talk to you then. Peace.